Today we're gonna be doing our Grand Marnier Chocolate Cheesecake. 2 steps I do before I actually start mixing the cake is I gotta start melting down the chocolate, and I'm gonna warm up the cream cheese in the oven a bit, so. Yeah. There we go. Right off the bat, I got about 12 cups of chocolate pistolets. I'm just gonna throw that in there with some of the cream that I'm gonna be using in the cheesecake. Okay. I have a pot over here. Just a pot of water boiling. We're gonna sit the stainless steel bowl inside and we're gonna let it start melting. Okay, so that's step 1. Next up, we got our good old Philly cream cheese. I'm gonna warm this up in the oven. The point of warming the cream cheese is just so that when I put it in the mixing bowl after, it mixes a little easier. I'm not gonna have to stir as hard or as vigorously, we'll say.
Do you enjoy a nice cream cheesecake?
I had that for breakfast, actually. Yeah, we're known for our bagels, that's for sure. Sorry, New York, we got you on that one. Okay, that's going to the oven. In we go. I'm gonna get some butter melting so we can mix it into our chocolate cookie crumb to make our cake bases. Butter, eggs, chocolate, it's like gold nowadays, eh? Don't worry, when you guys pay more, we pay more as well. You know, not fun times, but it's okay. I'm just cutting this butter down a bit so it melts faster.
You have a hard time raising prices?
I struggle with that all the time. Actually, you witnessed a conversation I had with my butcher 2 seconds ago. I got a New York strip on the menu at $43. I cut about a 13 to 14 ounce cut. And the steaks I cut this week, my cost on the meat alone was $21. You know, so I'm way off my mark there. Okay, I got about 20 cups of chocolate cookie crumb going in here. I pre-greased the pans. You can grease it whatever you want to grease it, with your cooking spray, with coconut oil, with flour, with butter. Let your imagination run wild. These are ready. I'm just gonna see how the butter's doing. Butter needs another minute. I got time. Let's see, we can crack our eggs while the butter's melting.
You think they want to watch you crack 30 eggs?
They want to watch me crack eggs or not, I don't know. So we got the 30 eggs cracked. I'll set them aside for now. I'm sure the butter's ready.
You look a little more nervous shooting today.
Yeah, well, this is an ambitious recipe to do, you know, and also like, we're gonna be, while these cakes are cooking, we're gonna be filming a bunch of shorts and we're gonna be filming stuff that I haven't done before. It's one thing, so yeah, it's on my mind, you know, I wanna execute. We don't do things, you know, we do everything in one take here. I'm putting these on because I don't want this chocolate under my nails for 3 hours. It'll be a pain in the butt to get out. I can't get this glove on. All right, gloves are on. Now we mix this up. You're gonna see, obviously the color is gonna change on the chocolate cookie crumb. I'm gonna keep mixing until you have that uniform dark color. I probably make about 30 cakes a week here. And we're open 5 nights, no lunches. So it's a lot of desserts. This is about a 2-cup measuring cup, so I'll use this. It's my measurement, 1 per cake. And then I'll split whatever's left between the bowls. And I'm gonna have to go check on the chocolate on the stove in a second, so we'll probably do that before we start making the bases. Okay. Level this off. So chocolate started to melt, but it's gonna need a stir. Needs a little help there. We're gonna give it 1 pass now. When I come back next time, this should be smooth as silk. Boiling water makes steam. Steam heats bowl. Bowl melts chocolate without burning it. More pass. I wanna hurry up and do these bases. Basically, I got this bain-marie that's actually a perfect fit. Fits inside 1 pass, and then I just like, it helps flatten it out. It saves me a lot of time. These bases are good. These can finally come off. Oh my God, they're breathing. Now we're gonna go get all the ingredients we need to mix the cake. All right, I'm gonna get the cream cheese right out of the oven now. So, sorry. You guys, I just taught you guys some more French. Okay.
That's why we have our towels.
Yeah, that's why, thanks smartass, okay. I'm just getting all the lumps out, but this chocolate's already fully melted, so this is done, pot's off. All right, first thing that's gonna go in is the cream cheese. Just drop it in here. Okay, So all the cream cheese is in. We're gonna crank up the speed for a sec. Stop. 2 liters of sugar in here, 8 cups, however you want to see it. Eggs are gonna go in one by one.
That was 2.
Oh well. Just gonna lower the bowl down. Just easier to do it once on the ground, so.
Looking like Cinderella.
You know, I haven't seen a lot of Disney. Was Cinderella on her knees a lot? Get this back on. We'll start mixing. We'll add the rest of the eggs. Okay. This is about a half a cup of Grand Marnier. Okay. If you don't like alcohol, you can substitute with some kind of orange extract. Fantastic. Orange and chocolate are a natural marriage. So the chocolate that we melted is joining the party. I just put the chocolate in. I'm gonna open up the creams, and now we're not gonna stop. I'll add the cream as we go, and then we'll be ready to separate it up. So here we go. That's it. All right, so this is nicely mixed. I kind of eyeball this, but well, I kind of feel the weight. And so I'll do one pass, and whatever's left, I'll split it evenly between the cakes. But after so many thousands of cakes, I can really feel it. So we're gonna split this into 8 cakes. They're gonna go into the oven. Oven's at 350. These are gonna go about 45 to 55 minutes. I'd say probably closer to 50. But I don't wanna overcook them. If they rise a lot, then when they settle, they're gonna crack more. So I just wanna make sure they cook enough to firm up. So this is 8 Grand Marnier Chocolate Cheesecakes. We'll go set a timer and we'll get to work.
How are those cakes looking?
They're ready. I'm just feeling the top of the cake a bit, and I can feel that it's not liquidy inside. It's firm, it's set. So that's all I need. All right, that's the last one. I'm gonna let them rest a bit here. I'll take them out of the water in a few minutes when it's cooled off a bit. Eventually they go into the freezer. I freeze them after, and then the next day I'm gonna unmold them and get them out of the cake molds, which is a lot easier to do when they're frozen. Okay, this is what they look like coming out of the oven. We're just gonna let them rest. We do have a piece of cake that I cut from Saturday night. So that's our Grand Marnier Chocolate Cheesecake. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not a cake decorator, and I have no idea how the girls decorate this cake. I'm sure they do something that I wouldn't do, but whatever. I don't like to put too much unnecessary stuff on the cake itself, so people like whipped cream. Give that little whipped cream a little bit of, and if they wanna add that to their cake, I'm a bit of a minimalist. I don't like to put chocolate syrup on top of my chocolate cake. That's just me. Well, that's how I would serve you my Grand Marnier Chocolate Cheesecake at Vivaldi.
Vivaldi.